Well, hello and welcome back to Steve's Sermon Shorts. And just wanted to take a little time to talk to you because I haven't done a sermon short in a while. We've had a lot of busy things going on. And just wanted to sit and talk to you for a minute, if I could, about my own personal unhurried quiet time. I've been reading in the Psalms lately and just walking through that book. And I'm right now in Psalm 42. Well, I read Psalm 42 last night. And a couple of the lines that really struck out to me are in verses 1 through 2, and it says this: "As the deer pants for the water brooks, so my soul pants for you, God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God." You know, when you look at that verse, we know this very famous song, "As the deer pants for the water." This is also a big deal for us as we look at it. And we ask ourselves, do we thirst for God in such a way? As this deer does, because when we think about it, the deer is thirsting for this for life. That's how the animal is going to survive. And there's no way that the animal can do this on their own. You know, they are totally dependent upon God's provision for this water. Well, we need to understand that as well, that we are totally dependent upon God's provision for all things. And if we are to grow, if we are to live, if we are to thrive in this world, we must thirst after God as we thirst for water. Many of us have probably never really experienced what it is to have serious dehydration when there's no water available. But there's been times that we know that we're thirsty, that we need that water, and we run to it. We try to find it and get it, and there's nothing more satisfying than when you're able to quench that thirst. But the thing about it is this: do we thirst for God like that? Because the only thing that will quench a thirst for God is unhurried quiet time with Him, spending time with Him, being in prayer, and having fellowship with other believers. So the question we have for us today: do we thirst for God as the deer thirst for the water? So we have to ask ourselves that and know that we need to seek God out because He is our life. All right? See you next week.